What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cooking with MAMALOO. My name is Aaron and this is my MAMALOO.
Judy Marion.
Judy Marion, we are back with another episode of Cooking with MAMALOO. But before we get started, we would like to introduce once again our special guest host because he's made an appearance and we have to bring him on an episode, right?
Yes.
So let's put our hands together for our guest chef, Dexter Marion. Yay! Back in the house. He is visiting from Vancouver land. We recently visited him out there and had a great time. Thank you for hosting us. You've been a great host. If you haven't checked out those videos, check it up. We have the links of our vlogs just above there. But Dexter, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
You know, sometimes it's hard, the life of East Hastings, so I needed a break from that. So here I am. My mom has a surgery tomorrow, so like a good son, I came to before the surgery, and this is my favorite thing for my mom to cook. So I said, Mom, you got to do it at least once before you go in.
Yes. So she has a very important surgery tomorrow. We have all the love and prayers for her. I'm sure all the viewers send your love in the comments below. She'll be back in no time, ready to cook more episodes. But until then, we want to put another video on tape, and that is, what are we making, Mom?
Green masala rice.
Green masala rice. So who makes this really well?
Auntie Wendy.
Auntie Wendy. So shout out to Auntie Wendy. So yeah, godmother, Dixon's godmother. Shout out to Auntie Wendy. We will be coming to do an episode with you again very soon. We also did one with her crabs earlier, so check that one out too. So we're gonna do green masala rice today, right?
Yes.
Let's get started with green masala
rice.
Let's go.
Mama.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
What's the ingredients that it takes to make this green masala rice?
First of all, I'm cooking 10 cups of rice. I've never really cooked such a big amount, but you know, we have such a big family. It's like cooking for an army. So
and
this
big guts.
Yeah, and big bellies too. And for the blending of the masala is 1 tablespoon of pepper, about 1 teaspoon of cloves, say about 20, 6 cardamoms, 2 inches of cinnamon, 1 big bulb of garlic, I put 20 green chilies, 3 tablespoons of coriander powder or dhania powder, and 1 inch of ginger. This is all to be ground together along with 2 bundles of fresh coriander leaves and a handful, say 3 or 4 sprigs of mint leaves. That adds flavor to it.
If this is what 2 inches of cinnamon sticks look like, I got a lot of explaining to do. Mama,
yes.
Mamitas, ¿cómo estás?
Bon bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Shout out to Santiago. Is this what makes it green, Mom? The mint and the coriander?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's called green masala rice. Okay. And then for the seasoning, cut up about 12 onions, medium-sized onions, and I cut up 6 big tomatoes. And this is about maybe 2 pounds of chicken. Yeah, 2 pounds or so maybe more.
Okay, so the first step is we're gonna do the dry ingredients here. That is going to become the masala essentially. So put some water into your blender, okay? And then all those dry ingredients, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger. I don't know what ginger is. We got the spices going in there. Okay, cool. Excellent. Do we just blend this?
Yeah, you can just add it like this too. It all has to be ground together, but my blender is not that very big.
Okay, so we're going to start with a bunch of the cinnamon, the mint and the coriander as well. So Dexter, blend that up.
So we did the first batch. Normally we could have put all this, but my mom's blender just isn't that big. So we're going to transfer it into here, and then we're just going to do more and then continue on from there.
Okay, so we did it in about 3 batches.
Oh, that's behind your ear.
So get all that masala, which makes the green masala together. And this way everything is well mixed with all the initial ingredients that have the garlic and everything. And we're gonna let that sit, and right now the oil is already ready to go. Mom, where are you?
Put the oil hot, make it hot. No?
That's live.
So how you test if the oil's hot? You just take your finger. So the next step is to put in the onions, which my mom has in her back pocket at every wedding. She cries all the time. Throw this into our nice and hot oil, and you're gonna hear that nice sizzle when we throw that out. And just remember, you want it to soak up the sun, not the oil. Pro tip from my mama here is you always put salt when you're frying your onions because it helps them soften up faster, right? And turn brown.
Takes out the moisture.
Takes out the moisture, and same thing with your tomatoes. If you put salt while you fry your tomatoes, it gets them mushy faster.
Got it, boy.
So here we are frying our onions. It might seem like a lot of oil, but there's a lot of things that we gotta add.
Okay, while the onions are browning, we're gonna be making a raita. We've made it before in a previous video, but this pairs the best with green masala rice. It's typically spicy, so the cooling of the raita is really, really good. So what we're gonna do is put yogurt, about yogurt container and a half, and then we got half a cucumber diced up. Dexter's doing 2 onions, 2 white onions diced up, and then we're gonna do 1 tomato that we're gonna dice, and then we're gonna add some chili, some coriander, salt, and sugar to taste. And that's gonna be the raita. So Dexter is chopping up so finely. Look at this guy. Trying to cut yourself.
Scare me.
I'm good. So just a pro tip, make sure you mix up your yogurt nice and as much as you can. Mix it up nice so it's not clumpy when you add it to the dish. And that way you won't have to cry about clumps like this guy is. Dexter!
The onions have been browned. Can even brown a little more, but I think it's okay. So now I'm going in to fry in the masala.
So the green masala in the green masala rice is going in with the onions to fry. Oh, wow.
My clarified butter. Ooh.
All right, we've added some ghee to this.
Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric.
Okay, and just let the masala fry up.
At least 20 minutes or half an hour. It should turn nice and dark green.
Obviously, this is for a big batch of people because we have a lot of people coming over to make sure mom is seen off like the queen, you know what I'm saying? Minus the end result of the queen, but you know what I mean? Just like the queen. Frying that up, reduce your quantities based on the amount of people. So this is serving at least, what, 10, 12 people?
Yeah.
Easily. So just reduce the numbers and you should be just fine.
This doesn't call for the recipe, but you know, you gotta pour one out for the dead homies.
Oh!
Just a little bit.
Just cook out the beer. And this place is smelling so good. This masala is frying amazingly. It smells like greeny and herby and garlicky and tasty. So just keep an eye on the masala. We turned the heat down lower because it's gonna start getting stuck in the middle. So just keep an eye on it, but you can see the oil starting to separate. And we're gonna fry it for about 10 more minutes before we put the new addition to the recipe.
What is it?
Drinking his beer under your head. Alright, we just gotta finish the last little bit of ingredients for this right there, which is gonna be some chilies and some coriander. The best technique is to do this fast and with your eyes closed.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
All this is going to go into the yogurt, the tomatoes. Guys, my hands are clean, okay?
Her lawyer told her to say that.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And Dexter, you have the honor of mixing.
This is what we like to call in Alberta, yogurt.
So the raita is done. We're gonna put it in the fridge to chill. Now we're gonna add the chopped tomatoes because the masala is well fried.
Yeah, you can see the oil coming to the surface and it's leaving the pan, and the masala, which was light green, has turned dark green.
Okay, so we're gonna add the tomatoes to it. And then how long do you have to fry the tomatoes?
Yeah, till the tomatoes turn mushy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So now we got the tomatoes nice and mushy. Everything's looking good. We got that dark green color that we wanted. So now it's time to add the chicken. And if you notice, there's all little squares. Cut your chicken, make little slices, so then all this marination gets into the chicken.
There goes the protein. My boys always want protein. They don't believe in vegetables.
Chicken bouillon cubes, soup cubes. And just remember, we're cooking for an army.
And it'll be done tomorrow, you see.
I like big butts, I can't not lie.
Big butts.
Those others can't deny.
Big butts.
Oh, Mom. It's my mom's favorite song, but let's keep this PG, alright? Mom, what do you say we do a song about green masala rice?
Okay.
Alright.
You know it tastes so nice.
I like big butts.
Welcome back to the show. One of her favorite songs, she used to serenade us to sleep with that, right? Something about
Yes.
yes. Okay, 20 minutes. Come in, take a look. You can see the chicken is all cooked over here. And it is time to add the rice and green masala rice. Okay, so we washed 10 cups of rice here. It would be 10 cups of rice to 20 cups of water. The water is gonna go straight into this dish, and then we're gonna add the rice to here.
Once the water bubbles, then you add the rice.
Okay.
And then cook it on high till all the water evaporates and it comes in level. Then you put the temperature low.
Okay.
This already kind of looks like a curry, Mom. If you just wanted to make it as a curry without the rice, would this be enough?
Yeah, just chicken curry with less water. Just cover the chicken. You can make it with pork. You can make it with beef. You can also make it with boiled eggs.
Okay, nice. Did you say that you like big butts and you cannot lie?
No, I don't like the very fast sound of butts.
We're gonna let the water get to a boil, and then we're gonna add our rice, and then it will be from green masala and rice to green masala.
The water is boiling and the water is nice and hot, just like sexy Mama Judy. Here goes the rice. Now I'm mixing up the rice and the temperature is on number 6. So once all the water bubbles up and it comes in line, then I lower it to number 2. I've never cooked such a big quantity.
So we cooked it for about 15 minutes, and then we let all the water kind of soak up and reduce till it's leveled with all the other chicken and all the other stuff, and now we're just gonna let it hang out for how long?
Until all the water evaporates and then there's holes and then it's done. So another 10 minutes maybe, and then I lower the temperature to 2. While the green masala rice is being cooking, I'm frying some papads so it goes well with it.
Alright, so after 20-30 minutes of cooking with the rice and getting cooked in its steam, it's finally cooked. And here we are, the green masala rice with raita, and typically served well with papadum and some pickle. And that's it, we're all set. This is gonna be Dexter's meal. Are you excited, Mitchu?
I am, but for me, you know, I'm a Canadian boy. I substitute that papadum for Cheetos. Wow.
This guy's gonna eat his Indian food with Cheetos.
You do you.
You do you, try it out, it's just as good. I want to say a big shout out to Matt, my homie Matt. He brought some lovely flowers from MAMALOO.
Yeah, it was so nice of him, it was so sweet.
Mom, you want to say thanks to anybody?
Thank you everyone for all your prayers. I'm touched.
It's going to be a very special episode, and everything's going to be great, and we can't wait
I'm a
to have you
survivor.
back. Alright, so thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share, and we will be back with many, many more Cooking with MAMALOO videos, because yeah, she's not done cooking. She's got a little bit of a break right now, but not for long, okay? So love you all. Peace out, Minch. Love you. Cooking with MAMALOO. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.
And I can't save you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile when you cheat? But darling, I've been loving you till we're 70. I like big butts and I can't not lie.
Big butts.
No.
I like big butts and I can't not lie.
Big butts.
Those others can't deny.
Big butts.